Have you ever stood in front of your wardrobe in the morning wondering which shirt to pair with which trouser? We all do that, right? But have you ever thought about how many total combinations can you actually make? Let us look into it. And we are going to start with the smaller number. Let us say we have 4 t-shirts and 3 shorts. Now, you can pair this red t-shirt with this blue short, and that makes one combination. Now we can pair this red t-shirt with these green shorts, and that's our second combination. Then we can pair red t-shirt with these beige shorts, and that becomes the third combination. Now similarly, if we pair this yellow t-shirt with this blue shorts, we get one combination. Then yellow t-shirt with green shorts and yellow t-shirt with beige shorts. So that's 3 more combinations. Now we can do the same with this blue t-shirt and we'll get 3 combinations like this. Similarly, if we pair this green shirt with these shorts one by one, we get 3 more combinations. So we have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, a total of 12 combinations. So what we are actually doing here is, if we have one t-shirt and 3 pair of shorts, so we can wear that t-shirt with 3 shorts one by one and we get 3 combinations. Now, since we have 4 t-shirts and 3 shorts, so we get 4 into 3, that is 12 combinations. Interesting, right? Let's add a little bit more twist to it. Now, we do have 4 t-shirts, 3 shorts, and 2 pair of shoes. Now, let us see how many total combinations we can make. So, with these 4 t-shirts and 3 shorts, we were able to make these 12 combinations. Let's bring this one set to the front. Okay, this is the one set of a t-shirt and a short. Now, with this set, we can put these shoes or these shoes. So, for each set, we have 2 options. That is, for each set, we can have 2 combinations. So, for 12 such sets, we can have 12 into 2. That is 24 combinations like this. So, for each set, you can use these shoes, and for each set, you can use these shoes. So, this is 12 into 2, 24 combinations. If we look over here, we had 4 t-shirts into 3 shorts that gave us 12 combinations. Now, we have 2 shoes. So, 12 into 2, we get a total of 24 combinations. Let us look at one more example of combinations. You must have seen this combination padlock, right? Now, let us see, since this has 3 digits. So, in order to break this, let us say that we did not know the password or you have forgotten the password for it. And now you need to try all the possible combinations. So, the number one thing that we need to know is how many possible combinations can it have? So, before we move on to this 3-digit password, let us first see if it was a 2-digit password. Now, if you have to break a 2-digit password, so how many total combinations can be there? The first digit of the password can have these numbers. It could either be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, right? Similarly, the second digit of the password can also have these numbers. Now, let us say that we fix the first digit. That password of 2 digit has 0 as its first digit. Now, the second digit can be 0, so that the password is 00. Or it can be 1. Now, the password is 01. Or it can be 2 or it can be 3. So, if we keep this fixed, we have 10 digits over here. So, 10 combinations in total. 00, 01, 02, 03 till 09, right? Similarly, now if in place of 0, I keep 1 fixed as the first digit. Once again, I can have 10, 11, 12, 13 and so on. So with this 0, you could have 10 combinations. With this 1, you can again have 10 combinations. With this 2, you can have 10 combinations. So since these are 10 digits, and with each digit, you can have 10 combinations. So in total, we can have 10 into 10, 100 combinations. There are 10 options for the first digit, right? For each of these, there are 10 options for the second digit. Therefore, the total combinations for two-digit log is 10 into 10, 100. Now, we need to know the total combinations with three-digit log. So, for the first digit, as we know now, we can have 10 numbers. For the second digit, 10 numbers. For the third digit, 10 numbers. So, these are the 10 numbers we can have for first digit. Now, think about this. For each of the earlier 100 passwords, with these two digits, we had 100 passwords. There are 10 choices for the first digit. Let's say with all those 100 passwords, we can put 0 as the first digit. Then with all those 100 passwords, we can put 1 as the first digit. Then with all those 100 passwords, we can put 2 as the first digit. So we have 100 plus 100 plus 100 till over here. Now how many digits are these? 10. So the total combination are 10 times 100. So we have 10 into 100, that is 1000 combinations. Now, can you tell how many possible combinations would a 5-digit padlock have?